He called me at work.
Really?
He knocked on customers.
You gotta wait for all this, she's gonna be here in a minute.
That's right, the powers of GovernmentOversite.com are gonna be delayed by at least 3 or 4 minutes. Or you can just film us sitting here
Meeting
doing
starts,
it.
2 minutes.
Karen Rhines, are deeds under control? Are deeds under control?
Deeds are under control.
All hail the king.
They get yours locked.
What?
They get your deed locked.
My deed's gone. I don't have to worry about it anymore.
He hasn't said it yet.
He did. Yeah.
I think they moved the furniture around, so I should sit someplace different.
No, we moved it back.
Here's your
I'm
chance.
not sitting there because that's all squeaky over there.
No good deed goes unpunished, right?
Hey, Dallas,
County's with them.
Dallas, here's your chance. We have to wait for Melissa, so.
Oh, we have to wait for Melissa?
Yeah.
That's all right.
She'll be here.
Which topic are we talking about?
This is your free GovernmentOversite.com time.
Yeah. Oh, this is my time?
This is your time.
Vent, Dallas, vent all now so we don't have to deal with it.
Yeah.
I don't know, I mean, I don't want to upset too many people first thing.
Oh, that's right, you got a bid coming up.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's a couple weeks from now.
Hey, you may be the only bidder. Gotta be nice till October.
You got all your crops, you got crops ready?
Yeah, have you seen how bad a shape that's in? It'll take a few minutes to take down.
I mean, you could get it for scrap metal at this point. I don't know.
No,
Where are you gonna put the greenhouse?
Over by the blueberry fields, he's gonna rent the county property for $1 a year.
Yeah,
I'm gonna see if they'll let me put it in my backyard. You know, I gotta go through the zoning officer first.
Let you?
Yeah, well, that's what the town,
What
you
is
know,
Melissa?
towns do.
I don't think they can do anything, it's a temporary building.
It all matters if it's meets the setbacks, which my property will never meet any of the setbacks because zoning is ridiculous. They should get rid of zoning altogether.
Put it in your front yard.
Yeah, well, they used to have gardens in front yards. You know, that's how they knew people actually worked. If you were wealthy if you didn't have a garden in your front yard, you had a back. That's how it used to be.
So Fred came from Wolfboro. Why is your tax rate going up so high?
The assessment went up so high, most of the town of Wolfboro is doubled
Well,
in value.
last time I checked, it was $4 billion assessed value. What is it now?
$5 billion now.
I'm sorry,
When
did you
was
say
the last
5
time they
billion?
did it, Fred?
$5
Less than
billion.
5 years
When was the last
ago.
time they did it?
They did one 3 years
Yeah.
ago, but just 25% of the town, I believe.
And this is the full assessment.
Full assessment.
So they do it every 5 years like everybody else.
They're saying
Or
the
quicker.
assessments were at
It's-
55 or 54% of value.
What?
Really?
Are you kidding
That's
me?
what they said in the letter.
Wow,
Crap.
mine doubled last year.
110% mine went up.
Yeah, but that's due to the, you know,
Never mind,
oh, here we go.
never mind.
I wanted to hear.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Executive Director Siemens.
Good morning, good morning.
Is that due to be changed?
I'm good.
Recording in progress.
You good?
8:33.
The voice of God.
Thank you. I'm good.
Good.
I suggest we
All
do the
right.
Pledge of Allegiance.
Well, let's do, welcome everybody to the September 8th meeting of the Carroll County Commission. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I intentionally dropped just 2 seconds behind you.
All right. All righty. Media? No? We're not up yet.
Government oversight is a watchdog.
Government
There's a
oversight.
difference.
No one's on the Zoom.
No, that's what I am.
Public comment?
Fred Kane from Wolfboro.
Yes, Fred Kane from Wolfboro. I still want to bring it to the commissioner's attention, the free meals at the nursing home. We haven't talked about a policy, but I still think that there should be a policy, and if a spouse of somebody in there wants the mail, I have no problem with that. It's more the extended family, grandkids, or what have you that I have issue with. And also, I want to bring up the agency. I did get the sheet for agency through the end of July, and we're spending $232,000 a month. At that rate, we're going to be at 2.8 million. Just a few years back, it used to be 15,000 a year, and now we're 232,000 a month. So I still think that's a big issue that needs to be addressed. The administrator 2 weeks ago talked about adding a second agency for dragging agency in to hire them. A year ago, we had 3 agencies and they went down to 1 contract, and now he's asked to sign a second contract to pick up another agency. And I just don't understand that when we had 3 agency firms that we had contracts with a year ago. We deleted those and we only had 1, and now we're putting on a second one. So why does he feel the need that he needs a second contract and another agency? That's it. Thank you very much.
He will be here, our administrator will be here to go with his monthly report, so
Thank you.
he may be able to share that with us.
I have one little thing, Dallas Emery.
Yes, Dallas.
And I mentioned this a while ago, and I don't know if you have looked into it at all, but I asked about the policy over here for the dining room. You guys don't accept cash, and I thought that everybody had to accept cash. So I asked them why they did that. I think it was because they could keep track of it better, but I think that everybody should be allowed to accept cash if that's what they have. So I'd like for your policy to go back to being able to pay in cash. So, and I just want to bring it up, because he brought that up about the meals, and it stuck in my head. And that's all.
I did not know that.
What's that?
No,
They don't accept cash.
I was doing it.
No, a lot of people are moving away from it, even in Marlboro, transfer stations go away from cash.
For a bunch of reasons.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that I get, both of us have been that way for a
We
while.
don't accept cash?
We don't accept
Not
cash.
for your garbage.
The decision we made or they made?
No, you made it.
I'm assuming we made it. It's been like that since I got here.
Really?
I don't know why, I don't.
They should have a cash option.
Well, let's look at that.
Okay.
I'd like to
We'll
reassess that.
revisit that.
I don't know, I'm just kind of old fashioned, I guess. I'm sorry, but
No, not everything. Cash is cash. As long as it's still legal tender, we should have an option for it. And then Frank can take us out to lunch and pay out the walk-in.
I have to buy Dallas's because he only has cash,
That's right.
and I do have.
Dallas, you actually have a good system going. Why do you want to ruin it?
It works.
We get to be selective.
Do you have anything for, okay, so public comment, anybody else? Seeing none. Hales, do you have anything for Hales?
Yeah.
I guess I was supposed to keep that. Perhaps.
Did you have a long weekend?
this, you
No.
know, you need that?
I got one. That's from non-public.
Looks like you have a check to approve and a set of minutes.
All right.
If my memory serves me correct, I'll approve the minutes or make a motion, because they're extremely short and
The
nothing
minutes
on
are
them.
extremely short.
What's that?
We have a motion to accept the minutes.
Sure.
For Hales. Second, that's a second.
Yeah, sure.
All in favor, aye.
All right.
The meeting minutes are very.
Extremely short.
Very short, yes.
So
Motion to
short.
approve the minutes of July 14th and July 14th and August 11th. A motion to approve a check, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's why,
All right,
I
and
didn't have to look at
let's
them.
see what else have we got here. We've got, we have a bill to approve Denise Layton, our admin person up there's cell phone reimbursement for May through August for the amount of $172.
May through August.
That's what it says.
Oh, look, it comes with a pre-printed check. So moved. I'd kind of like to see a month-by-month breakdown.
Second?
Sure.
All in favor?
Yeah.
Aye. And we're gonna go into non-public for Hales eventually, but now or?
No,
Yeah,
you
at-
can now
at the
if you
end.
want.
Might as well wait till.
Let's do it
wait
together.
till non-public.
Okay.
Good idea.
Rodeo them all at once.
Or no, Mr. Chairman, while you're in your selectmen's meeting, I have someone from Hales here that's, may have a public comment, I'm not sure.
Yes.
No, we'd be asked to talk to them
Yeah,
as,
so they have a non-public scheduled with you, so once they get through the regular
I'll sign
business.
that.
Yeah,
All right.
thank you.
Yes, you're on the agenda coming up. By the looks of things, it won't be too long. All right, we'll reconvene at,
Actually, if I could.
yes, you may.
As a matter of process, you should probably go into non-public as selectmen during your Hales meeting, if you're meeting on a Hales issue.
Okay, should we do that now?
Yeah,
We should.
you should.
Okay. Since we're in the Board of Selectmen meeting for Hales, we'll go into non-public for Hales under 91A, 91-A:3, 2C, which is reputation of any person other than a member of this board or subdivision thereof.
So move.
Second.
Roll call.
Aye.
Commissioner,
Campbell.
aye. Commissioner McGee, aye.
Commissioner Parker says yo.
Okay.
Selectmen.
8:41.
8:41.
Selectmen.
Selectman Parker says
So
yes.
that practice is yes. We are commissioners here.
That's why we're here.
8:41.
Thank you, Fred. I forgot. It's Monday morning.
Well, we're just done where the conversation might go. So
I'm not gonna bring that.
No.
Thank you.
No. See if we got over you, Jim.
Back to the.
If I can get up.
Yeah, go right to the kitchen here, right here.
You got it? We can help each other up. We can help each other up.
Oh, damn it, the hay's gone, isn't it? Melissa.
Kevin, welcome back.
The hay's gone.
Okay.
It's not the same without you, Kevin. I'm not talking about hating.
Kevin a room up at the home.
There you go. I need a motion to come out of non-public, and we are not going to seal the minutes.
So move.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I'll second his motion.
9:17.
9/17.
Sorry, Al.
No, you're
That's
quick on the
okay.
draw there, Gene.
Good. All right, we'll reconvene our regular meeting and go to approvals. Meeting minutes of August 25th, everybody read them?
Yeah, it was a good time of my life, brought back great memories, I move we approve.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Manifests. Accounts payable for August 28th, $194,205.59. New Hampshire Retirement System, July contribution paid on 8/28 was $257,538.92. Payroll for August 29th, $264,712.99. Accounts payables for September 4th of $191,362.13. And the payroll for September 5th was $329,541.40. Motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Spent a lot of money. We spent a lot of money. Department head report is Administrator. Yes, he is. LaBouffe is here.
I was waiting for you to pronounce my last name, so. Not easy.
You want the
Let's
one?
hear you
Did I
say.
get it right?
How'd you say?
LaBouffe?
Close enough.
LaBeouf?
LaBeouf?
LaBeouf.
It's French. Means the beef, exactly.
I did get ridiculed as a kid.
Thanks for bringing back those memories, you know.
It's my job as a
Yeah.
commissioner.
Bring back bad memories, yeah. All righty, well, thank you for that.
Retain from French.
Yeah. Oh, your last name, Parker's not, right?
I'm Italian.
I know it is.
And Parker is not my last name, so.
Alrighty, so monthly report, you have something in front of you, I believe, for your packet.
I believe we do.
Go by real quick. Census, this is for July, because I thought I was gonna report at the end of July. August numbers are similar to July's numbers. So very healthy census. We averaged 99.3 with a good quality mix. Medicaid around 51, privates around 44. Today, we should end the day full today, if not today, tomorrow. We were full as of this weekend. We had someone go home. So today we're at 102 with 3 Medicare, 2 managed, 49 Medicaids, and 48 private. So census is picked up. We were keeping a couple of the rooms over there empty because we have a resident that was tough to put someone next to. So we made it a point to, we'd rather have happy customers versus more customers. So I think it was a wise decision.
Good idea.
I think so. It wasn't my decision, otherwise I'll take credit for it. But now the nursing supervisor's like, it doesn't make sense putting someone next to it if they're not gonna be happy. And I agreed, so. Agency, hours for last week were about 750, which is up a couple, but all of our seasonal per diems went back to school. They did a great job for us. Actually, our agency was at the lowest while they were here, which is which is a great thing, because usually during summers with vacations and things like that, your agency tends to spike. We did hire a new agency company. We have a contract with them to help augment our current company, so hopefully they'll tag team a little better and get our our shifts filled. So you can see the number of vacancies. I think the big thing for us is year-to-date hires have been 34, and our terminations have been 16. So we've continued to improve with the culture and making sure people are happy being there. So we're trying to do a lot of stuff for our staff. We had a very successful opening of our Mountain View store. So a lot of people, if you walk by, a lot of them have some of our swag that says Mountain View on it. They had to pay for it themselves, but we opened up. We did vests, we did sweatshirts, we did polos and things like that. So we opened that up 4 times a year.
Expand your wardrobe.
Yes, good idea. I'm all over it.
We'll make sure we upcharge, It's tough to ship them Mountain Borough, so we'll take a little extra off the top there.
All right, we can get them a room here if you want.
Expand a little on the agency staff. Where are we going to end up the year with that?
We are going to be under budget, confident of that. Right now, we're projecting to be probably about $150,000 under what we budgeted last
What
year.
will the number be, do you think?
I'm thinking about 2.6. Last year we were at 3.1. We budgeted about 2.8. So if we keep continuing on this trajectory, we should be right around there. So we're waiting for survey. Last year they came literally a year ago this week. So when they come in, we'll be ready for them, and we're confident we'll have a successful survey. We have the Ospey Rotary Club coming on Monday, which I'm not sure where they normally have their meetings, maybe Indian Mound, but get more people in the building, get to see what we do. We'll give them tours and things like that. So that's going to be next Monday at 5 o'clock. So pretty excited about that. But staff seems to be happy over there. A lot of laughing, a lot of we hired 2 new people. I have a new chef that's going to be great, and we have orientation going there, and also we have an LNA that started today. So a little slower than we had hoped, but it'll pick up. It always does.
We have a question of taking cash in the cafeteria.
Okay. So
And the policy was set before I got here.
it was a commissioner policy, I believe, to get away from cash to go with credit, because the cash never really tied out as well as it should have, and also during COVID, instead of handling money back and forth.
How big a problem would it be to go back accepting cash?
Let me talk to my food service manager, because every time deposits were brought up to the business office, it never tied out. So it's like, hey, you owe us 64 cents.
Right.
And it was like, okay, how are we going to make this? So if we do it, we have to figure out a policy so the cash drawer doesn't, I don't want to say it doesn't have to be perfect, because other people will give you $5.
We're not talking $1 million.
It's $4.30, and they'll just say keep it. So, but yeah, let me talk to the food service about that. The good thing about the policy with credit cards, they can just run a report, everything that's in the lot, and they can do the inventory based on that as well, so. But I'll talk to Chris about that, and I'll let you know.
Hey, Mr. Chairman, don't forget Elvis made an appearance here. I saw her on social media.
Elvis did make an appearance on Friday. Thank you, Kevin. Welcome back, by the
Came
way.
up in my feed. I hate to interrupt you, but
No?
I wanted to say, you can't forget Elvis.
Elvis did make, so last week is our fall, we do like a fall fair, so we had Elvis on Friday to culminate the week. We also had a petting zoo, we had games for the residents, so it's something that Activities did a great job on. So if you follow us on Facebook, like Kevin does, you can see all the things we did. But he was excellent. I'm not sure where he came from, had the whole outfit, was giving his scarves out to the residents, and yeah, it was quite entertaining. He did a great job. So.
I have one more. The meals, the free meals for visitors.
Mm-hmm.
How are you addressing that at all?
Well, they're not free meals for visitors. They're free meals for family members.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And we're going to continue that.
It's a policy that I truly believe in. Besides a great customer service thing, it's also a great thing for my residents and their families to eat together.
Well, I personally like it because I think I would say it's an incentive, but if it helps get people to see their people.
Mm-hmm.
My mother was in a nursing home. They told me a lot of people never got anybody to see them.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody came, so.
And if I thought it was being abused, I'd stop it. And anyone who may have come close to that line has been spoken to. We have no problem addressing problems when we see them.
Do we keep track of it?
We don't, but that's something we can do if that's something that's of the wish of the
It
commissioners.
seems to make sense that we should. That's just me talking, I don't know. Okay, we can talk about it later, but it seems like it should be something we should at least be aware of, but.
No,
And it's literally-
It's part of the, it's part of the budget. I mean,
Yeah, it's probably
part of
4 or
the-
5 people a day.
Yeah, no, I'm not questioning the policy, I'm just saying the accountability of it, that's all. But
Well,
we can
perhaps
discuss,
you can read
we can
that.
discuss
Okay,
it.
yep, I'll talk to food service with the cash and the other stuff. Yep.
Let's see, Commissioner Parker,
I'm good.
Commissioner Chandler.
All right.
Fred, as a courtesy, since Rich is here, I think that answered most of your questions.
Yeah, well, I did hear the agency at 2.6. According to what we're spending a month now, you're going to be over 2.8. So unless it drops dramatically, I don't think you're going to be at the 2.6.
I'm not sure where you got, your year-to-date numbers may be different than my year-to-date
I
numbers.
get year-to-date of July, for July, yeah, 31st, and you're at $232,000 per month.
Okay,
And
was that,
multiply that by 12, you're up to 2.8 a year.
but you don't take a certain month and just extrapolate that and make it into 12 months.
No,
So
I'm
my-
taking 7 months.
So my August was down, my month of August was probably the lowest it's been. July, I'm not sure if you're looking at, if some of August was in there as well. So there's something,
Well, the administrator's
Yeah,
always been
there's
pretty,
no August
always
in
been pretty
that,
accurate.
yeah.
I would use your.
I'll look at
I
it.
would use your number.
I'll-
But you feel pretty comfortable with the.
We will be under budget.
Okay, super. Questions?
No.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Before the administrator walks away, you need to vote to authorize him to sign the BPS contract for the laundry facility.
Ooh, I'll make that motion.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And that is going in front of, hopefully, governors and executive council.
Hopefully, the first week of October.
Did you make that
Thanks
motion?
Or
to, thanks to
actually,
Commissioner
sorry,
Parker.
no,
Wait, no.
the 17th of September.
Have you heard back from them yet?
No. Well, they sent us some more questions, which Rich and Director Murray are also helping with today.
You stay in touch with James Gary and just make sure you let him know what's going on.
And thank you for your help, and
Good job.
Commissioner Chandler also offered
so.
to track somebody down,
Yes,
so
you did.
thank you both.
No,
Thanks.
Carroll did it.
This is a walk downstairs, Gene.
Yeah, and then I talked to BPS last week, and the initial work is all in the dirt, and they're ready to mobilize as quick, October, so.
We're gonna name it after Chuck McGee.
Jeff McGee Memorial.
No, no. No, I don't think so.
All right, thank you.
Did you motion and vote, or am I not here?
We did.
You did?
Getting over
Gotta
it.
stay up, keep up it.
Things move fast around here if you don't pay attention.
Department head report, Superintendent King.
All hail the king. Do you have a state carriage or anything? Come up with horses in a carriage? Drag by.
Hook a carriage to my dog, maybe? We're looking good. We got PREA audit this week. So every 3 years we have the feds come in and do a Prison Rape Elimination Act audit, the 300 plus standards that basically protects us from sexual harassment, whether it be verbal or physical. So that's happening Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This will be our second time through it. So PREA is dependent on a lot of our audit being successful, dependent on the success of a lot of our contracts for prisoners. So, but we're in good shape. Doesn't look like much has changed since the last audit 3 years ago as far as the standards, so should be a smooth process. Not expecting any hiccups. Still down 2 employees, looking higher there. We got 2 guys in the academy graduating on Friday, so that'll put all of our staff, besides the brand new people we hired a couple weeks ago, as certified. So hopefully next year, if we assume the same numbers, we'll have a completely certified staff, which would be huge if we can keep people. Contract negotiations are almost done. I think it's pretty much tentatively agreed upon, pending the union vote at this point, so we're closing in on that. I did attend the roundtable discussion about bail reform last week at the police academy. That was an interesting process to hear some thoughts about how that might affect us statewide. I have some opinions on that, but
Reform, yes.
it's been changed and changed and changed. I think they just need to rip the whole thing up and start over, but that's just my opinion.
Government was seldom bill of goods many years ago on that one.
Yeah. So, but it is, in my opinion, I think it's going to increase our numbers, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, as long as it doesn't go beyond our, operational numbers, because it's going to be easier for the courts to hold people, which again isn't a bad thing, as long as it doesn't jump us beyond our staffing. If we go up to 90 or 100, we're going to be hurting. But we're in the high 50s, low 60s. And then one interesting thing, and I don't think they'll ever come out publicly and say it, but the women's state contract, the women's state prison contract, who we've had a long-term, just one, but a long-term, several months boarder, they did take her from us and put her someplace that they don't have a contract with. So unofficially, they're, because of the state budget cuts to the state as a whole, are pulling their contract people, trying to find free spots for them. But again, it was only one, but I don't expect we're going to get any new ones in this current budget. So, because I made the comment, yeah, well, you can have her as long as you send me a new one. And they said, no, that's the reason we're taking her. So, shouldn't affect us too bad monetarily, but that is in the wind. So, other than that, we're in decent shape.
Budget appears to be good.
Yeah, no problems with the budget. I will be, towards the end of the year, very short in one of our education lines because it pays our high-set teacher, and somehow got through when I made the budget. I cut $5,000 out of that. So we will be over budget, but only a couple grand. And I have plenty of money to...
Line item transfer.
Yeah. But other than that, we're in great shape.
Great.
So...
Commissioner Chandler?
All set, thank you. Thank you. Thanks.
The king is doing his job.
Yes,
It's true.
doing a good job.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Executive Director Siemens.
Dun, 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 dun.
I think I would have an agenda, but no. What does it say?
Oh, don't mind, so you always have an agenda.
Some minutes for you to sign. budget versus actual should be about 69% spent. I think we're doing okay overall. Did you have any
And
questions
you're
about
gonna add
that?
the revenue, you're gonna add those up lines to the revenue, so
Yeah.
that,
So when you look at the budget
Gives
versus
us-
actual, it doesn't, the revenue and expenditures don't balance, and that's because we use fund balance to balance it out when it comes time to set the tax rate, including the 7 million-ish that the delegation approved in the supplemental
it
budget.
isn't on these numbers.
I know you had a question.
It isn't on these numbers.
You told me.
I just have a quick question, then I'll
Sure.
have a more detailed one later.
Okay.
But generally speaking, a lot of the high overages are one-time payments or things that won't come up again this year.
Right.
I'm assuming that's the case in most of them, right?
Yeah, and also we have dues that are subscriptions that are due
Right, yeah.
for July to June of
Yeah.
next year. Those will be adjusted at the end of the year, and those lines
Thank
will
you.
correct themselves.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The
What
budget appears to be in good shape right this minute.
else? So is there anything else under the executive? I'm sorry.
Outside agency funding policy.
Yes.
So while we're thinking about that policy, the upcoming budget, it's all the same to me. Would the commissioners want to schedule like a work session type day to go over some things like that? Like the scheduling of the budget, the nonprofit funding policy, the changes to, or the chart of what we have to budget for the
I think we kind of settled on,
Bureau of Elderly and Adult
We
Services.
settled the nonprofit, didn't we?
yeah, I thought we all agreed that unless you,
Is
policy
that
was
the-
if you apply to a town, you don't apply here like we used to do.
Is that the only change you'd like to see for this year?
Well, I don't know, but that we have done that, haven't we? That is the policy, is that correct?
Yep, so I need to bring the new policy for you to approve and sign with that
Okay.
taken out. Yeah. I know there may be other philosophical things that you have with the policy
Well,
and the way we do the
I
nonprofit
just-
funding.
I just questioned where it's the whole county. The county has to support everything, but not everybody in the county gets to.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And it's, I don't know how the policy ever came to the point where the county gives away money. I personally think it should be the towns, and everybody should go to them directly. But we'll review it this year. I would prefer to see that happen, but.
I think the one thing we
I need to be clear, at least we have, our policy is to go one place or the other.
Yes,
Correct.
Right,
Right, no double dipping.
so when the.
I don't disagree with you on that they should go, but at least we're narrowing it down of not going to two places, so.
And make sure we spell it out correctly in the letters that go out that this is the policy, we have reinstituted it. And basically, if you're caught trying to do two, then you won't be allowed to come back before us for a certain amount of time.
Okay. Well, the nonprofits are asking, they're used to having the applications about this time every year, so I'll send them out. Get the policy updated for you to sign at your next meeting, adding back in that they can't double dip. And then come up with maybe a scoring criteria. We've never had a process to go through really when we talk about these nonprofits. Does it sound reasonable?
Well, the question is, what are you buying for the money?
Right.
I mean, that's really what it comes down to. I mean, just as an example, White Horse, I mean, I know they do
Careful.
recovery or whatever, but, you know, I'd like a little more insight into that and a few of the others. But, I mean, they're one of the bigger ones.
Well, actually, that's a good point. Maybe you have a plan of what they use the money for,
I'd like to know.
Okay.
which is easy enough to just
I mean,
make it
basically-
open-ended.
I mean, basically, you're buying something.
So normally I send it out to all of the nonprofits who have applied and received money or not. Any nonprofits that have applied for county funding the last 3 years, I send them the application and the policy every year.
Do we advertise?
I also advertise it in the newspaper and put it on the website.
You're gonna put it in the
Do you want me to put it in Laconia,
Laconia
Daily
Daily
Sun, and the Conway? Okay.
Conway gets to Wolfboro, Laconia gets to Molten Grove.
Marlboro and Tufton. yeah.
Sandwich.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
And understanding for the benefit of those watching who may not be familiar with the process, after whatever we do as commissioners, it's still subject to approval by the delegation. who can approve it, disapprove it, change it, whatever they want to do.
Okay, thank you.
And other?
Aye.
Okay.
There's lots of other, but nothing to talk about right now.
Do we need a non-public?
Yes. Can I see your sheet?
It says A and L.
Yeah, this is A through L, so.
A through L.
um,
A through L?
Yeah. So I just put that on there, but you specifically want to do A, C, and L.
Okay, I'll entertain a motion to go into non-public 91-A:3, 2A, C and L. A being public employee dismissal, promotion, compensation, or investigation. C being reputation of any person other than a member of this board or subdivision thereof. And L being consideration of legal advice.
So moved.
Second.
Parker says
Roll
yes.
call.
Aye.
No, Chandler?
Aye, Parker.
McGee? Aye.
Yeah, see, you go, we just have our own system now.
9:40.
Coming out only to adjourn, I believe.
No, I have a motion to make.
Oh, never mind. I stand corrected.
I don't know.
Yes, so it is.
Do you want to wait to make your motion? Or
If I wait for him, it could be here all
I
day.
know, that was my thought.
I got two things, actually.
Quiet on set. Quiet on set.
Devin, you're being rowdy. Watch it.
I'll
Come out.
entertain a motion to come out of non-public, and are we sealing the minutes?
Yes.
We want to seal the minutes
Yeah, we got one.
Of A, C, and
of
L.
A, C, and L.
Because
So moved.
releasing the minutes could affect someone's reputation.
Yes, reputation.
Or render the action ineffective. Not to put words in your mouth,
But
but
that's what it is.
What she said.
Yes.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
10:24.
10:24.
thanks.
Commissioner Parker?
Two things. We have a package that was sent to us from the Freedom Energy Logistics about net metering, that if we joined up into a program that, according to them, would save us money yearly. They're just asking for a meeting with commissioners, and I have no dog in this fight, but if they want to meet with us, I think we should, if we could save the county some money.
Fine.
Okay, I'll set it up and listen to have them come meet with us.
Can I ask a question
No.
though on that? Would this be something perhaps the solar committee would be willing to
I
take
thought
on?
about that.
We've been contacted by more than one of those companies, so.
Yes, we had another one talk to us. Let's just, we'll do it ourselves, and then if we think it's appropriate, we'll,
Okay.
Mr. Chair.
yes.
If I could look at what
Yes,
you
Warren.
sent, I'd be interested in seeing.
We can give you that.
Oh,
I will give you mine when we,
okay.
Commissioner Parker.
Also, since the sheriff is retiring next year,
So we think.
we think, though he hasn't officially said yet, but he keeps mumbling about it,
As mentioned this before.
and through inadvertent opinion of one of our employees here in the county that we've corrected, but now gave me the idea, I would like to dedicate and name the road from the cell tower down to where it starts, the Sheriff Dominic Riccardi Road. I think the sheriff needs a road named after him. You should, Gene, you look befuddled. You look like a tortoise that stuck his head out.
We're gonna name the road after the sheriff,
The one up to the cell tower.
the one up to the cell tower.
I thought that wasn't his road.
Well,
be now.
that was the whole point.
Isn't it? All I've heard since I've been here is bitching about this, not the sheriff's road. Now
That's
they
what
wanna
gave me the idea.
make
Well,
it
it's still
a-
our road, we're just naming it.
Still our
after
road.
him.
What the heck, fine. Yeah.
I guess that's a second. All in favor?
Right.
Aye. And on that note,
That was the whole point,
we have
Gene.
public comment.
No, you don't, Fred Kane, you've already talked.
Yes, I came from Wolfboro. Is that a dead-end road or a one-way road?
It is,
Unless you can fly off a mountaintop.
it is.
So, when we were talking about the hoop house a few weeks ago, a month ago, we also brought up the wood processor.
Yes.
And they were gonna check on that, haven't heard anything on that, but it has been brought to our attention when we had our own public meeting out here, that the wood processor is supposed to be kept inside because of all the
Yes.
mechanical, and we understand it is outside and it's been stored outside. Is that correct? And will we follow through on that and find out?
Actually, to add on to that, can we fire it up to see if it works?
We could, I believe it works. Does it not?
It works.
It works, yeah.
Is it inside or out?
It
Do we
was
know?
inside the last time I knew.
And last time I knew it was outside.
Okay, I'm wrong. Not the
But
first.
that's just within a couple of,
Can we find out, please?
after the meeting, I'll drive out there and look.
If it's outside, we need to put it back
I
inside.
was just over there, I didn't remember seeing it, but we just toured the facility
I know
last
what you
week.
did yesterday.
But, you know, that's true.
And they say, it was said that it works. How long ago did it work? Is that like within the last month or?
That is a
within the
valid,
I can ask that
that is a
question.
valid question,
We'll
considering
ask that
that we're putting up for auction.
We'll answer it in the next meeting.
Thank you very much.
Seeing no for any other public comment.
Dallas?
No, I'm gonna stay out of it.
Okay. Kevin, you're not representing the county
I
anymore.
thought Dallas, can we ask, like, if you received any bids for the hoop house?
As of today, I have not received any,
Not one.
not yet.
We're gonna wrap that up shortly.
Yeah.
Dallas is waiting for the final minute.
I guess I'd like to ask Vice Commissioner Parker, do you know George McLaris?
Yes, I do, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with them, and I guess Joe Petrie sold his house in Farmington, moved to Tennessee, so there's only 2 commissioners in Stratford County.
Why don't you become a commissioner?
There you go. It's a lot more fun being out there.
George
Yeah,
has
yeah.
been there forever, I think at least 30 years.
Yeah, like since 1983.
Yeah, actually in the 40s or something,
Yeah, he was the mayor of Dover, too.
Yep.
No, I think the 3 of you did a bang-up dandy job.
Thank you.
Tell Dallas that.
Yeah, thank you very much.
On that note, seeing no further business?
Yeah.
As far as I know.
GovernmentOversite.com wants to
No, I
know,
just
so-
wanted
I
to
guess
know,
we have, I'm sorry.
was the wood processor put on the list of bidded pieces of equipment?
It was not.
No,
And why not?
I don't know, because I would like to have it bidded.
I guess we haven't determined if we're going to use it again or not. That would be my guess.
Okay, thank you.
Because there was some conversation about that.
There's split opinions on it.
So, having no further business, we will go into recess until the call of the chair, unless anybody has anything else.
I don't.
Okay.
Okay.
10:29.
10:29.
We get a sign for Dallas and put it on the list.
Well,
Down to the DRR.
Every once in a while, you know, you just got to think about it. Got to take it and roll with it.
Thank you, Karen.
I said
There was another one that Bob forwarded.
yes. I said, and he was supposed to get back to us with the actual deal.
Right.
And I-
Sometimes they're okay, you know,